And you couple that with a play of Rizzoli, consistent play of Schrader, Whalen and Depew setting very well, and then you throw in the play of the freshmen right now. The Lady Indians are playing very well.
And they weathered that storm. Things weren't great earlier in this set. Midway through the set, they weren't going great. We were kind of just a step or two off.
Mm-hmm. So
stayed composed.
Yep.
And
out of the timeout, Shanley will have the serve.
that might have just been the equivalent of icing the kicker. Just trying to break her rhythm.
You see that a lot in volleyball.
Best player on the floor right now.
Like a timeout before a free throw in basketball. Set to Frazier. She's going to hit that
way
too
out.
deep. That's going to be another point, Lady Indians. 23-16 now. Shanley with the serve again. She'll send that across. Lady Indians' serve game have been very good tonight. Very consistent on the serve. Saints play it across. Depew looking to set Rizzoli. Little soft on that one. Yep. Saints will play it. Frazier knock it across. Oh. Joe Baker's going to call that one in. He hesitated, but he's going to call that one in for the Saints. 23-17 now. And that will send.
Moving on.
Emerson Brown back to serve.
Brown's had a couple of good runs.
Oh, great serve there. That's going to be an ace serve.
St. Ignace got one last chance to make a run back in this thing.
23-18 now.
Tell you what, we only saw St. Ignace once in regular season play. But I tell you what, this is a solid squad.
It is.
That very easily could have competed in the E.U.P conference.
Depew with a set. Rizzoli with a hard spike there, but that's going to go just wide. Out of bounds. Point St. Ignace. 23-19 now. Indians on top here.
Brown's had 2 or 3 good runs tonight for St. Ignace.
She has. Yes.
Her and Adams really good on the serves. Oh, hit.
Yeah.
Good job.
Rizzoli there. Save. She's going to push short in the net there. A rare mistake you see from Rizzoli right there. Point St. Ignace, 23-20, and St. Ignace just hanging around.
There's the second.
And Coach Kirby says we're going to take a timeout ourselves and see if we can slow this run down a little bit.
That's a player's called timeout. They want to talk about something. So he looked out and he asked a couple of them, and they nodded yes. So the Lady Indians take that break.
Yep.
They'll talk it over.
Try to slow this run down a little bit and hang on. We just need
a
slide out here, get you to set point. And the opportunity to go up 2-0 here.
You don't want to take any chances at this point because if St. Ignace rallies to win this thing, the rest of the night, the outlook changes.
Yeah, you go up 2-0, you really put the pressure on the Saints. They got to win to stay alive. So big set here for the Lady Indians to really put some pressure on the Saints.
Well, and you give them some momentum, and after a couple of tight sets, they rally here, win set 3, and all of a sudden, they've got the stranglehold.
Well, let's take her one serve at a time, Dan. Here we go. Out of the timeout, Brown to serve for the Saints. She gets ready to play.
No horn. We'll play.
Serve across. Rizzoli, Depew.
Oh, big block.
Tries to play that across.
That quick tip from Alizea Depew. She picked up 7 or 8 points in a set against Rudyard in the district final. But that's one of those adjustments that St. Ignace has made to take away that net play for Newberry.
Great play by Addison Cullen there to put that one down. So 23-21 now. Set there, dig by the Saints. Frazier will push across. And that's going to drop in. That'll drop in also. 23-22 now. The Saints have climbed right back into this. And they'll keep the serve. Emerson Brown to serve. Lady Indians need a side out here.
St. Ignace fans coming alive really for the first time tonight.
Serves across. Rizzoli, Depew. Set to Rizzoli. Great play by Tracy on the dig. Saints keep it alive. Depew, set her again. Rizzoli with the tip this time. Change up, finds the hole, drops it in for the Lady Indians. And it'll go 24-22.
No.
They call. Net violation?
I missed the signal.
Oh, I missed the signal too. Well, all right, 23-23.
Yeah, would have had to be.
It had to be in that violation.
23-23.
Serve across. Here we go. DePue. Rizzoli. Push to the back corner.
There we go.
Tracy can't handle that one, and we're going to get that point off the tip.
That's a big one.
24-23. That'll send the freshman Natalie Whalen back to serve.
Just a kind of a big spot.
Indians up 24-23. Set number 2 of this regional semifinal. Natalie gets ready to play. Serve is up. She'll get it into play. Good job, Natalie. Saints looking to set something here. Frazier will bump it across. Taylor set there.
Oh,
nobody. And that's going to drop in
off
for the Saints. 24-24 here in set 2.
Got to win by 2. Big serve here for the Saints to try and get to set point.
Addison Cullen. Off the net. Great play by Leah Taylor to keep that alive. Saints will play it across. Frazier knocks that down. What's the call?
That's got to be wide.
Call that out.
Wide at the far post.
Indians. Oh, that was close.
Everybody kind of stood
that
and looked.
Was so close. Side out Indians. Allie Whalen gets a serve. Set point here. She'll get it across. Saints to play it up. Set to Frazier. She'll just push. DePue. Allie Whalen. Shanley from the back row.
Too much traffic.
3 at the net. Aaliyah Taylor knock it back across. Saints able to play it. Frazier with a hit. DePue with the dig. Whalen will push across. Trouble here for the Saints. Oh, they get it across. Taylor just plays that. Great hustle play by Shanley. Oh, but it's going to be out of bounds. Point to the Saints. Tied 25-25. And Julian Frazier will go back to serve for the Saints.
Couple of great plays both ways. So, back to what tennis would call deuce.
25-25. Jillian Frazier will send it across. DePue.
Oh.
Whalen, miscommunication. Rizzoli's got a push. That's barely going to get over the net. Saints will play. Frazier with the set here. Pushed back by the Saints. Schrader. Whalen set to Rizzoli. Knocks it down. Big hit there by Rizzoli. And she'll gain the serve. Indians up 26-25.
Got to win the race. Hop on the horse.
We got a good old-fashioned barn burner here in Brimley. Rizzoli set to serve. Ball's across. Tough play there. Tipped at the net, and we're going to get a net violation, I believe, on Taylor for the Indians. So they lose Rizzoli's serve.
That's 2 in a row.
Tie it back up, 26-26.
Serve with Rizzoli.
Tough break there for the Indians.
Third chance to take a lead for the Saints.
Good serve there. Great play by Rizzoli. Whalen will set her. Hit from the back row, dug up by the Saints. Frazier with the set. DePue with the dig. Allie Whalen set here to Shanley. Tip. Saints able to play. Hit back across. Rizzoli. Allie Whalen. Back set to Rizzoli. Great dig there by the Saints.
Frazier.
Yeah, great dig there. Indians still alive. Set here to Shanley. Back row. Tracy keeps that one alive. Tip across here. Both teams in the net. No call. Rizzoli from the back row. Great dig there. To Leah Taylor plays. Keeps it alive. And this is
one-legged returns now.
This is making me tired, Dan. We're still playing. Set here by the Saints. Dig by Rizzoli in the back row. Whalen to DePue. DePue will push across. Saints looking to set up. Frazier here. Hit across. Schrader with the dig. Allie Whalen set here to Shanley. She'll hit. Dig by the Saints. Frazier pushes across. What a rally here. Tied 26-26.
Both teams are on their 7th attempt here.
Looking a little tired. Both teams pushing across.
You keep going, Jim.
Whalen back set to Rizzoli. Tipped to the net. Drops down. Point to the Lady Indians.
Now you can tell people you called the 15
I need a drink of water after that one. 27-26 Lady Indians. Schrader to serve.
Point number 3 for the Lady Indians. And St. Ignace has had one.
Schrader gets it across. Ball in play. Set coming up here for the Saints. Oh, they'll have to push across. Gives the Indians a chance here. Whalen set. Shanley hit back row. Tracy digs that one up. Frazier with the set. Good run at that one. That's going to be tipped, and it was tipped anyway.
Yep.
And that's going to be a point for the Saints.
27-27. They have held off. The spread must be 1.5.
And man,
nobody
back and forth volleyball here. So Allison Cece now will serve. 27-27. Short serve here.
Went for that corner.
Shanley with the dig. Shanley with the hit off of the St. Ignace player. Side out Lady Indians. 28-27 now.
I feel like
point number 3, Dano. Alzea Depew back to serve.
This is got to be what like Ali and Frazier felt like back in the day.
Depew sends it across. Frazier. Hit there.
Blocked by Shanley.
Point Indians.
Tracy with one final dive.
And the Indians will take set number 2, 29-27. What a set. Great volleyball.
Holy moly. We'll be back set 3 coming up.
Dr. Igor Sedikov is a board-certified dermatologist joining the Helen Newberry Joy team at the Gibson Family Health Clinic.
So the primary focus of me being here is a cancer detection, skin cancer detection in the community and the management of a chronic dermatologic disease.
Some people can be genetically predisposed to skin cancers, while overexposure to sunlight can cause other skin cancers. Dr. Sedikov says sunlight is healthy, but
avoiding blistering sunburn is achieved. A little bit of a tanning is beneficial for maintaining vitamin D levels, maintaining mental health, a number of other health conditions. If there is a one-liner that can be paid attention to is avoiding blistering sunburns. That would be the number 1 priority.
The good news, treatment is close to home.
Approximately 95 to 98% of conditions, the care can be provided locally without the local patients traveling anywhere else.
Make an appointment with Dr. Sedikov today at the Gibson Family Health Clinic. Helen Newberry Joy Hospital and Healthcare Center. Your health, our passion.
The Lewis County Veteran Services Office proudly advocates for our area veterans. Local Veteran Services Officer Rick Menard is ready to serve you. For all your veteran service needs, including claims, medical information, benefit coverage, and more, contact Rick Menard in the Lewis County Veteran Services Office at 293-4890. The Lewis County Veteran Services Office, proud supporters of our community. The Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis is your award-winning Ski-Doo, Sea-Doo, and Can-Am dealer. From the water to the trails, don't take your next trip without visiting the Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis. From sales and service to rentals and accessories, the Fish and Hunt Shop in Curtis has everything you need for your next great adventure. The Fish and Hunt Shop on Main Street in Curtis or online at fishandhuntshop.com. All right, back here at the Carl Parker Memorial Gymnasium, I'm Dan Hardenbrook. Jim Deslack survives the epic rally back and forth. Lady Indians 29-27 take the second. They lead it 2-0. You said both teams pretty much gassed there at the end of that second.
Oh, both teams, hustle and effort by both teams in that second set was just outstanding, Dan. That's probably some of the most exciting volleyball I've ever watched.
How important is it, if you're on the St. Ignace side of things, to get a good start here in the third, because that can be a momentum killer or builder the way that thing ended.
Oh, for St. Ignace, you got to win, right?
Yep.
You don't win here, your season's over. Big win in that second set to go up 2-0 for the Lady Indians. They've really got St. Ignace on the ropes now. St. Ignace has got to fight for their life every set here out.
Well, they fought pretty hard the first 2 sets.
Yeah, just great hustle, great play, both sides.
We got Shanley, Depew, Taylor, Schrader, Whalen, and Rizzoli will serve for Newberry. No change in the rotation for the Saints, and it's been a solid one so far.
We are set to go here in number 3. Rizzoli will send it across, and she'll start it off with an ace serve.
Well, they held her off just about every time she served in the second.
1-0 here for the Lady Indians. Rizzoli to serve again. Up and across, deep to the
went
back.
to a totally
Trouble
different
there.
spot of the gym.
Tracy, great hustle. That's going to be off the back wall.
Yep.
Another ace serve for Rizzoli to start it off here. 2-0 for the Lady Indians.
That's what you wanted if you're Newberry. Come out, step on it.
Rizzoli gets on with that serve. It's very difficult to return. Teams have struggled all season.
Oh.
And I jinxed her in as she hits that one just on the top of the net and down. So side out to the Saints. Indians on top 2-1. They lead
Frazier.
2-0 here. Frazier, who has played outstanding for the Saints, will get the serve. She'll send it across for Rizzoli. Allie Whalen sets up Shanley. Shanley with a rocket off the back. Great.
Are you kidding
hustle
me?
Play. Tracy and Frazier with the dive. Keep it in play. Oh, then a miscommunication on the hit back. But, man, you can't say enough about the hustle of Tracy and Frazier for the Saints. That was an outstanding play.
Into the crowd.
But the Indians
the ball that was going to come down and land in the second row gets sent back across.
The Indians on top 3-1. Schrader will serve. Frazier to set here. Hit coming across.
They find a hole.
I think she mistimed that, and it just happened to drop in on that one. So Gabby Adams will put that point down for the Saints. Indians on top 3-2.
So Ignace got Liberty Cullen.
Cullen will send it across. DePew with the dig. Allie Whalen. Indians just have to bump across. Free ball here for the Saints. Frazier looking to set it up to the side. And Emerson Brown's been looking for that in the first 2 sets. Finally runs that down the net and finds a hole. And the Saints will tie it up 3-3.
Tough for DePew. She's trying to play back and protect the back corner.
Well, the Saints have tried that several times. Just haven't been able to connect. They were on that one. Indians will play across. Shanley. Tracy for the Saints. Set here.
And now we creep up and they attack deep.
Bump to the back line.
Couple of
Allison Cece will drop that one in, and the Saints will take a lead 4-3.
Couple of well-executed attacks there by the Saints.
Yeah, played up short in the net, so we creep up to defend that, and then they placed one nice on the back line. Rizzoli with the dig. Whalen will set her back row. Drops it down. The holy Rizzoli again. She'll tie it up 4-4. Alzea DePew will be back to serve. DePew set to serve. She'll send it across. Good serve there by DePew. Saints are able to handle. Trouble here, they'll just push across.
Saints almost ran themselves into the net.
Set for Shanley. She'll push to the back row. Frazier with a nice play again. Or Tracy.
Big block.
Big block.
Whalen
and Shanley in the front. Rizzoli with the dig. Saints play it back across. Set to Shanley. She hits. Trouble here for the Saints. Frazier keeps it alive. They'll bump across. Schrader. DePew looking to set up. Indians just got to play across. Oh, that was going to be out. Saints play. Trouble here. They get it across. Schrader will set to DePew. Shanley. That was off a tip.
Yeah.
That's off a tip.
No.
They're going to call 4 hits. That was off a tip from St. Ignace. But he says that was not tipped. So that'll be side out for the Saints. Who lead now 5-4 here in set number 3. Allison Cece will send it across. DePew will set Shanley wide side. Nice hit there. Dug up by Frazier. Tip at the net. Whalen handles that.
There have been some plays that I cannot believe St. Ignace has made.
What are you doing? How'd he call that dead? That's a jump.
What are we doing?
Indians on the block. Ball was still in play. Jerry Cook whistles it dead. It didn't make a call. That's going to have to be a jump ball. That ball was still in play. And they're going to call a jump ball, which is the right play. Official just a little early on the whistle on that. Great play by Natalie Whalen there to keep that ball alive.
Jerry Cook now having a discussion with Frazier, the captain.
Saying his captain just wanted an explanation on what the call was. So inadvertent whistle.
Yep.
Score will stay 5-4. Standings on top here in set 3. Shanley to Depew.
Oh, no. Back set, little off the mark.
Frazier sets here. Spike across. Rizzoli with the dig. Depew sets up Shanley. Off the tip. That's going to be a point to the Lady Indians. Shanley tough again at the net. And that will
just a tremendous performance tonight.
Tied up 5-5. Shanley with the serve. Oh, and that's going to drop down in the net. There we go. We won't say it anymore tonight now.
Yep.
So net serve there, side out St. Ignace. We'll go back on top 6-5. Gabby Adams will serve for the Saints.
Adams likes this.
She likes to set over to this
side box here.
Well, she went straight middle that time. Rizzoli digs. Depew sets Rizzoli. Tracy with another great dig for the Saints. Indians will play again. Set to Rizzoli, and that's going to be deep. No tip. That will be out. Point to the Saints.
St. Ignace, you mentioned this tail end of the second. They've made it harder for us to set Rizzoli for anything that she can find, and that sideline attack serve goes wide.
So side service error there, side out to the Lady Indians.
Trying to put it right on the intersection of the two lines in the front and the back.
Natalie Whalen back to serve. She'll send it across in play. Saints looking to set up Frazier. She'll hit wide side.
Ooh.
Misplayed there off the hands of Whalen. And that'll go out of bounds. Point and side out to the Saints, who are now on top 8-6 here in set 3.
St. Ignace season on the line. Newberry trying to get to the regional championship.
Emerson Brown back to serve for the Saints. She's been solid for the Saints all night, and I jinxed her as she'll net serve.
If either of these teams were listening to this, they tell us to shut up right now.
So that'll be side out, sending Allie Whalen back to serve for the Indians.
Neither team is led by more than 2 here in the third.
Saints set far side, blocked at the net. Taylor and Rizzoli, but that was going to drop down. Point for the Saints, and they'll go up 7-9, or 9-7 now. And Addison calling a serve. And errors that we have not seen early on. Net serve sides there. Maybe a little fatigue starting to set in a little bit. That was a
mentally too.
Pretty long.
It's been a roller coaster ride in here tonight.
Second set. Rizzoli with the serve. Saints able to play that. Tip across on second hit. Rizzoli looking to set up Shanley. Blocked at the net, but Shanley's able to play that back across. I'm waiting for a signal from the official, and he's not giving one.
That's your call.
Somebody make a call. The ball dropped in, but I don't know what the call
right
is.
In front of the ladder. Sam Rahal is a pretty good official.
Well, this official down here, too, should be able to make the call.
Why are we're asking the guy furthest away from the play. Newberry gets the point.
To the Indians.
Boy, it's the wheels on the cart. It's like when you go to Walmart and you get that shopping cart with 3 good wheels. One squeaking and bouncing. And
well, after all that, point to the Lady Indians. We tied it up 9-9. Rizzoli with the serve.
Right at us. Right as the
set
feet.
To Frazier. They're going to call net violation there.
Yeah. Saints are getting frustrated.
So that'll be point to the Indians, who now take the lead 10-9. Rizzoli keeps the serve. Rizzoli, serve across. Tracy with another knife, diving dig. Trouble here for the Saints. That's 4 hits. Why is nobody blowing the whistle? You're in charge there. Come on.
The lead official.
Now we get 4, and that'll be a point to the Lady Indians. Jerry Cook's the lead official. Am I correct, Dave?
He's on the tower,
Yeah.
yes.
Why is he? I don't know why he's not making that call. Rizzoli, ace serve, runs her down the line, and that'll put the Indians on top now, 12-9.
Timeout, Saints.
And the Saints are going to take a timeout.
5 straight for Newberry, 4 from Rizzoli. We'll take a quick timeout.
Are you tired of squinting and straining to see the world around you? Dr. Derek Dake and the team at Northern Lights Vision Center in Newberry is committed to bringing the beauty of clear vision back into your life. Whether you're in need of new eyeglasses or contact lenses, Northern Lights Vision Center has many choices to choose from. Say goodbye to blurry vision and hello to a world of clarity and color. Your journey to a clearer vision starts with a simple call by calling 906-291-2015 to set up an appointment. Let Northern Lights Vision Center light up your world.
All right, Dan Hardenbrook, Jim Deslak out of the St. Ignace timeout. They led 9-7. It's now 12-9 Newberry. Lady Saints a little frustrated. Lady Indians keep pressing on.
Standing, Rizzoli to serve again. This one's going deep. Tracy's able to play that one. In the net, though, Shanley with the knockdown. Saints able to dig it up. Push back across. Rizzoli. Allie Whalen with the push across, and that's going to drop in for a point for the Lady Indians, who now lead 14-9.
That's solid. Herd Schrader, not spectacular, not flashy, but they'll make the right play. Rizzoli with an incredible run.
Oh, rocket serve by Rizzoli there.
Saints keep it alive for now.
Barely
Get it over.
keep it alive. They get it across. Whalen to Shanley, and that's going to be deep. No tip on that one. That's going to be out of bounds. Point to the Saints.
They get the serve back, trailing 14-10.
Great run right there by the Lady Indians.
And they have Frazier at the service line.
Frazier will send it across. Rizzoli with the dig. Whalen. Back row to Rizzoli. She'll knock it down. Tough play. Saints get it across. Shanley at the net. She'll kill that one down. Drop it in.
Went too hard last time.
Great decision there. Great play by Shanley.
You're seeing this too, Shanley. We've talked about this before, and you've been a part of that journey. She got thrown to the fire.
As a
early.
Yep. Lack of numbers. She's been up. Third year varsity player now as a junior.
Should be a sophomore.
Schrader with the serve. We come across. Rizzoli. Shanley. Saints dig that one up. Back across. Whalen. Depew with the hit. Tough play here in the net. That's going to drop. Point for the Indians. 16-10 here in the third set.
Don't confuse them. Don't confuse Jerry.
Addison Schrader back to serve. She'll hit it deep. Saints will play. Second hit coming up here. They'll push across. Schrader with a nice dig. Whalen. Shanley. Back corner. Oh, Frazier plays. Trouble here for the Saints. They're able to.
Before the draws are done.
Move around based on location.
They move.
Teams that are still
they
playing.
tried to set host sites for everything at the start of the year. Been a good one. Back and forth here. Newberry really controlled that first set, but even late first, all the way through the second and into the third, this has been a pretty even matchup.
So out of the timeout, Saints will have the serve. They'll send it across. Shanley. Pass to Whalen. Back to Shanley. Rocket down. Great dig there by the Saints. And they'll push it across. Schrader to Whalen. Shanley with a hit there.
Whoa.
Tracy with a big dig. Oh, that one played up off the rafters. That's going to drop down. Point, Lady Indians.
Schrader's done a really good job. We saw earlier a couple of close plays on that sideline in the back corner. She's doing a really good job of protecting that back line, filling all the way up, and not waiting for the ball. She's attacking the ball right now.
Depew with a deep serve. That's going to drop in. Ace serve for Alzea Depew. Big point there. 18-13 now, Lady Indians. St. Ignace must win this set to stay alive here in this match. Depew to serve again. Rocket deep. Great serve there by Depew. Frazier's going to play that up. This will be a free ball coming across for the Indians.
Oh, might have been wide.
Natalie Whalen with Schrader with a great save. Shanley will play it across. St. Ignace looking to set something up here. They'll go wide. Push across. Depew. Natalie Whalen, nice save there. Set to Shanley.
I don't know if that's how they drew it up.
Amelia Shanley with another
Whalen
great hit.
Just trying to keep it alive.
Great play by the freshman Natalie Whalen to keep that alive. Ended up being a great save.
And
Amelia
a perfect
Shanley
set.
continues to have probably the best game I've ever seen her play.
Saved it
Just
right into a perfect set. Depew on a roll right now.
Nice deep serve by Depew in the net. Shanley up there knocks it down.
Got up higher than Frazier.
Oh, what are they calling? Apparently we're going to call a net violation.
Kirby doesn't like it.
Neither does Amelia. So I guess net violation on that one. Did he pull a card out?
Yep.
To who?
To Kirby for waving. Kirby threw his hands up at the referee.
Boy. That's got to be one of the weakest cards I've ever seen in my life. Okay.
So we're learning lots about volleyball. Explain to me the card. Is this the volleyball equivalent of the technical?
Yeah, I guess it is. You get one card as a warning, second card you'd be out. And I think he loses basically what I would call your coach's box privilege.
So he's got to sit in the chair.
He's got to sit. He can't stand anymore. Okay, I guess you can't put your hands up in the air.
They gave him the wave off when he got the
with the serve. Depew to Shanley. She'll hit across. Saints to play. Looking to set here. Set middle. Ball's going to hit deep. Nice dig there by Schrader. Depew will set Rizzoli. Back row. Dig there by the Saints. Push coming across. Allie Whalen with the play. Depew set Shanley. Shanley knocks that one down, and it's in. Ladies go up 20-14. Shanley will get the serve. Shanley plays it across. Great serve there. Dig by Tracy. Frazier. Hit across. Played easy by the Indians. Set to Rizzoli. Front row. And that's going to be right across and over. Free ball here for the Indians. Set Rizzoli again in the front, and she rockets it down. The Holy Rizzoli drops in again. 21-14 Indians. Shanley. Serve again.
Shanley and Depew have helped break this open for the Lady Indians.
Free ball coming across here. Oh, tough play. Whalen, nice.
Nope.
That's going to be 4 on the Indians.
Yeah, Whalen on her toes. Depew is kind of on her heels. That's just tough. Frazier trying to rally the Saints, pumping everybody up as they get the serve back.
Indians on top 21-15. They lead 2-0 here in this regional semifinal.
Went up and just slammed it down. I don't see how that's any different than.
There was a whistle, but I think they're calling that violation on the Indians. 13. We don't. Oh, yeah, we do have a 13. So that'd be Natalie Whalen. Regardless, point to the Saints, 21-16. They'll keep the serve. They'll send it across, short middle. Rizzoli, Depew looking for Rizzoli in the front.
Oh,
and that was going to go just a little wide. Point for the Saints, and they're going to hang around here in this one. 21-17 now. You expect no less from the Saints, Dan, fighting for their life to stay in this match right now. Set middle, Rizzoli. Rizzoli says this one is not going to be out. She found the hole in that one and knocks it down. Another kill for Rizzoli. Schrader will go out for the Indians. Aaliyah Taylor come in that front row.
Whalen on the serve. Natalie Whalen.
Natalie Whalen, the freshman. The Indians up 22-17.
Set in a row. She's been in a huge spot.
Great serve. Gets it across. Nice job, Natalie. Set to Frazier. Trouble here for the Indians. Frazier with a nice hit there. A little too hot for the Indians to handle. And they'll get the side out point. 22-18 now. And we got Emerson Brown back to serve for the Saints. Sends it across right in the middle. Rizzoli, DePew, hit it across on the second hit. Saints will get a chance here. Frazier again.
Big block.
Blocked at the net by Rizzoli. Off of Frazier. Side out Point Lady Indians, 23-18.
Allie Whalen. 2 away from a regional championship appearance.
Whalen with the serve. Cross, deep right. Saints will play. Set up far side.
Oh, huge
Block
block
again by Rizzoli.
Taylor there too, so they didn't have any way around it. Set point, match point in the regional semifinals.
Whalen gets her ready to play. She'll send it across. Deep middle. Saints will have a play. Set coming far side. Drops it down
they
and
stay
in.
alive.
And the Saints will stay alive.
It took us 3 or 4 tries in the second.
That'll put Addison
Saints are
Cullen
going to need
back.
4 in a row here, though.
Cullen's going to have to serve this out.
5 in a row.
DePew with the dig. Whalen set. Rizzoli far side. Dig is going to be out.
Ball game.
And the Lady Indians do it in 3. They win the regional semifinal.
That was exactly like the same way the championship game in Rudyard ended. Just power it down. The ricochet is too long off the return. And the Lady Indians' remarkable run continues. Regional championship Thursday night, 6 o'clock. And what a performance for the Lady Indians.
What a performance.
I want to say that's the first regional win. We've been here a couple times before. I know in 06 we did not win in the regional.
Great volleyball tonight by the Lady Indians all around, Dan.
And St. Ignace,
all around.
A game challenge here in the regional semifinals. They laid it all on the floor. And now the Newberry student section waits so they can go
take the floor, sink
They're
some
getting
loyalty.
rerouted. So Thursday night, 6 o'clock, Lady Indians will be in action. I just checked, no score submitted yet on Inland Lakes and Onaway. And then the location, I would say to be determined, because I'm almost positive that thing's going to get moved somewhere else. So congratulations to Coach Kirby and the Lady Indians on a great performance. For Jim Deslack, I'm Dan Hardenbrook. Lady Indians, the last team standing in the Eastern U.P. as they win this one in straight sets.